Need my headphones on. You know, for the Africans of the diaspora, you know. You know, you got some. You gotta have some divisive FBAs. You know what I'm saying? Like you a tether. Like y'all just be following somebody else say, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason why. Like I'm noticing shit, man. We not going as far. As Black Wall Street. It's something like why oh, I don't even need that. I'm tripping. Yeah, my phone ain't even on. We don't even realize like how they like. I mean, for me, I'm paying attention like black businesses, man. Like of today versus back then. Black Wall Street back then, and it was multiple Wall Streets, and it seemed as like our people was like, I think it's social media. I think it's weed. You know what I'm saying? Not known against nothing with weed, but you know, you can go to the dispensary and you don't never know what they putting in the weed. And then we got the food. The food was different from back then. So the thought process, the peacefulness, the less the less technology, but it was still technology, but it wasn't like, it was like modern. The humans was advanced, like black people was advanced as far as like they became advanced without even having social media. So we think like, you know, like black businesses will surpass, and they may still can, but it's like right now, it's like people was like going through it. Like our people be going through it. Different videos. I just seen a video like a black owned car shop, and he got the what a customer, like from the small clip they made it look like it was the, you know, like it was the owner, but he did was like, oh, what you want to do? Took his shirt off. You know what I'm saying? But you know how our people can be divisive, man. We can be divisive and be like actually not even telling the truth. Like you can make a mistake and we gotta own up to our mistakes, because we want to support each other, but we don't want to, you know, like we want to support each other. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Lisa? What's good? Hannah. Good looking out, bud. Lisa said, I love you. Hot, good looking out. You love me? I love you too. I love you too. What's up, Rose? What's up, Roblox Gamer? What up, Mace? Ashley. I don't care. I'm Ashley J. Man, that's crazy. I hope you ain't the same Ashley I had on my Facebook. I don't think her name was Ashley J. I think. I don't, that was like some years ago. I ain't even seen her. But my forehead, I got surgery on it. Good looking out, Rose. Good looking out. Appreciate you. Good looking out, Mace. Yeah, I had surgery and shit. I had what you call that, a cyst. I had this cyst for like, probably for like 10, almost 10 years. Let's see if I can take it off. Like, I got it stitched up. I gotta go get the stitches out. You know what I'm saying? If you can see that. Shake my dreads. Hey. But yeah, talking about I'm talking about Black Wall Street from back then. Wait, Ashley J, you went into like the stocks and bitcoins and shit like that. I don't. That's the Ashley I knew that was talking. Her name was Ashley J. I think her last name was J. I don't know. Good looking out. Good looking out. I'm a million, Rose. I'm old enough to be your great grandfather. I don't know. You probably. No, I mean I never got into the stock, but I I supposed to have well, not Bitcoin, but now I'm studying stock a little bit, so and like I ain't invested enough yet, but you know what I'm saying? I kind of like cuz I just started and I take notes, like I got notebooks and stuff like that. I ain't got my notebook with me, but I be taking notes and stuff. But I'm gonna make my way through it. Like I'm gonna start small, and then I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in like from like $10 stocks, $20 stocks, and whatnot, $100, and just start off because I don't even know like how to lick. I don't even know how to trade or nothing like that. Like I mean, as far as like I ain't never done it, but I'm gonna learn it though. Like I'm doing some stuff right now, and you know what I'm saying. I'm locked in. Like I'm using different apps and shit. So like that this the AI apps and stuff like that, and you got other tools like I'm just utilizing like what my talents. I don't want to say too much, but I'm gonna just keep, you know what I'm saying, lock me in. Rose, you probably young. I heard y'all for sure. Now you probably is the same Ashley. I don't know. From New York. I think she was from New York because we used to text and shit. We're on Facebook, different shit, but um, spiritual astrology. But yeah, and I'm studying with well, not studying with them, but I watch Chris Sang videos right now. Um, Chris Sang and it's a couple other people, Wall Street Trapper, um, couple other people. I mean, I really watch Chris Sang because he give out like the plays and stuff, and I've been had Robinhood. Like I kind of messed up before, like when I got the free stocks, and then I end up like four was like $9 like a couple years ago. I think that's when it was a couple years ago. Now they done shot up, but I didn't never know what to do, like sell it, buy in, and all that. But now I kind of getting it, even just watching. I'm keep watching and shit. So I gotta wait till I start. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to wait for my taxes and shit, and I'm gonna just start slow, like so that way there, cause I've been laid off and I'm not trying to go back to work. Like I gotta go back soon, but I'm not in a rush for it. Like I'm not in a rush to go back to work. Like even though I don't care, but you know at the same time I care about my life, my spirit. I care about my energy. You gotta work around people that don't really like respect you and shit. So it's like I have to be on I got to be on gangster mode, and that should be draining too. Cause it's like I don't even got the energy for real to be on that timing because you know. Oh, stay Rose. Where you going? You went. How you say your name? Oh yeah, somebody said La Leah. This is my first time getting called out. No, it ain't, Mace. All right, Rose, I see you. Yeah, Ramadan is started today too. You know what's crazy about that? It's Black History, the last day of Black History Month, and Black History Month, um, and then we got Easter. Easter is like part fasting too, and that's like in well, I think Easter gonna be at the end of March or something like that. So it's crazy how that just, and it's the thing. This is why I was talking about like the Black History. I mean the Black Wall Street businesses, and and like everything was like flourishing, and it's like today it's like all we see is like it'd be good shit, and then it'd be like messed up shit where like the customers, you know what I'm saying, and then the workers of the business of the black businesses, and then it's like either the prices is too high or the value of the product is not what it is as promised. And yeah, people make mistakes, but it's like for some odd reason it's like why it's like how was they flourishing? How was our people flourishing back then versus now? Like where it's like competitive, and I think ain't nothing wrong with being in competitive, but something ain't just hitting. Like something is just not hitting right. Like the dude on the videos, like they arguing, they ready to fight because the dude, my man, I get it with the customer. He spent 2,500 or 2,500. I mean, $2,500 to get your car fixed, and then he said that car ended up. It was on a thing. I really don't believe like. But people were saying like in the comments like if they was from that area, if they was sound like they was from the area or looking at the reviews, and it was like nah, this person that black business is like ganking people. Then I think like I don't know. Maybe this is what I'm saying. Like maybe like our people need to go sober. Like drink moderately every 2 weekends, a weekend or 2 weekends, or once every month in order to flourish your business, and even as a customer, you don't want to just be a customer and just buying. You want to even like know like this money is circulating. Like so if you buy and you not worried about trying to get, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with smoking. I'm not having nothing against it. It's just like, but it's something with the energy. It's like we up against, it's a spiritual war. And it's like, I feel like, I don't know. So I feel like I heard this before. It's like every time we do something, it always fall. Even Black Wall Street fell. All of them got destructive. Not like the people itself, black people itself of America didn't bomb their own shit. They was flourishing with each other. But, Caucasus Mountain people came through. You know what I'm saying? Bombed them. So on and so forth. And then, like, everything, it was like World War II when it was in the Black Wall Street was flourishing in Oklahoma. But it's like each one, it was always something going on, whether if it was a war or it was always something going on on the outskirts, and then in the inskirt of the black community in America was flourishing. I don't know. I guess like it's like we meant to do shit, and then if shit meant to fall or shit ain't meant to go how it's supposed to go, if things supposed to um like if they don't supposed to, I guess, flourish, they go fall. And but you know, and it's funny enough, like we got all this stuff, like we got Trump and Elon Musk, you know what I'm saying, doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Over here, they like, and these like the causing like chaos for everybody. Like, see, and I was saying like, and I still like, I'm like, he need to be in. All this shit need to take place, and meaning like it's time to be responsible. It's time to for black people to really show their true colors on who they really care for. Like I care about my people, and people will see that. Like I might be like, oh yeah, I'm with Trump back then, but I'm not voting, not doing no voting. I'm straight won't open, even though it's already been open. Like it's so much shit that goes on that it still goes unnoticed on the media. It don't go notice on the TV media. But on social media, you can get shit like all the shit that happens to us, like Robert Brooks. I know I'm supposed to be talking strictly about, you know, Black Wall Street, but this kind of tie into like the safety. Our safety is we ain't never really been too safe. Like my man Robert Brooks, he got beat to death, and they wanted the police to be, you know what I'm saying, or correctional officers to be charged. They got charged, and they got him. They left. They let him go. So they turned up in New York right now. So this is the thing about this, like they turned up, like the correctional guards are striking, and it's not about money. It's about because they know what they did and they've been doing, and it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? And it's wrong. Like people, our people turning up in New York, in the jails and shit. Um, what was I gonna say? Like stuff like that goes unnoticed. And I think Robert Brooks I think that case did make CNN, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Fox, I think it did. I don't know. But it's just other stuff like that's why I be in tune with indisputable channel, the news about racism attacks and even attacks that be Caucasian and Caucasians, or I think it'd be couple blacks and blacks, but more than likely it's like injustice, crimes and shit when it come to us from them devils. You got that channel. You got Taylor House Publishing. Shout out to Taylor House Publishing. You got Introvert Rockstar. Shout out to Introvert Rockstar. Couple other channels, you know what I'm saying, that come through. You know what I'm saying. What's the other channel? Africa Diaspora channel. But yeah. So this how I was looking like when I was just talking to the queen out there, Ashley, like our like talking about stocks is like we should be like really like this is why I'm like starting off. I'm gonna start off, and I know we gotta make mistakes, but like I was just saying, like, and I was talking to y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm practicing using different apps, and it just take like persistent, consistent. You know what I'm saying? Getting off of the game, and you know what I'm saying, getting straight going to work. You know, like being creative and shit, because this is what I'm utilizing these tools, the tools of technology for. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And then there's other ways, but in the moment, we in the moment. We don't want to be in fantasy land, la la land, like, oh shit, this might fall. We've been saying this shit might fall for like 20 plus, 30 plus, 40 plus years now. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't wait for no man to tell you to be like, this go forward one day. So until then, don't do shit. And it's like, nah, bro. Nah. And then on top of that, our ancestors invented most everything we use. Mostly everything we use is invented. And on top of that, from Black Americans. You know what I'm saying? But and stuff from Africa, but we talking about America, how like we got the street light, and it's like all the other things, street lights, lawnmowers. Although I feel like this the thing with this, the FBA and the 80 ADOS, and I'm FBA nationally, naturally, without even have to say I'm FBA, right? Meaning like I know that my ancestors been here. And I know our ancestors been here before Christopher Columbus. But I don't go around banging on Africans because Africans banging on us. Like, because it ain't every African and it ain't every black person outside of America, what we deem as black. It ain't every black person, but it is a lot of black people outside of America that be playing with us. Or that played us. They come in America and play with us. Shit, we ain't gotta kiss no ass because we know what we've been up against. We know what we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know. We know. You know what I'm saying? And we be going through it, like we be tired of like telling and showing love. This is why we like with the Mexicans, Latinos and shit, with the Trump shit. But a lot of that shit came from because of Latinos wanted to vote for Trump and black people wanted to vote. Majority of black people wanted to vote for Kamala Harris, and the majority of people who wanted to vote for Trump was a little bit of everybody, but especially Latinos, even the ones that like he was already talking about the walls and immigration before. So I mean that's the Latinos who here legally, but you know what I'm saying, and that's why like black people like, you know what, no, we ain't even go march no more, we ain't gonna do this no more. We got our own problems. You know what I'm saying? And I get it though. And they came to march with us, but we was always on the forefront getting the black people were always on the floor front during the marches getting beat by the police and shit. You know what I'm saying? Getting arrested and shit during the protesting and shit, protesting and marching. So in the meantime, we trying to boycott, and it's like black businesses is like should be flourishing, like shit should be flourishing, but it's not. We need food markets, like even me saying I should be, you know what I'm saying, but I don't know where to start when it comes to like getting shit like that or getting like food stores, or I don't know where to start, but it's like, because you gotta eat food, you gotta have food. But I get it, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to like buying just shit, just, you know what I'm saying, and the money not going in the community or nothing like that. It's like either that or we make some damn demands like shit. Some of this money got to get to rolling through the city. Some of this money got to get to rolling through the city because shit. Some, man. That's why I ain't here complaining. I'm just comparing like the time frame of like Black Wall Street, and they flourish without having no white people around. Maybe I think is what it is like we need our own city. Black people need, if it's got to be a Black Wall Street, it's got to be restart. It's got to be straight restart. Either restart it, or because even I think they probably had white people supporting them, but it was white people that destroyed Black Wall Streets, the movements, and all that. So Might have like a couple white people, but it was majority of black people because that money was going into their community. So it's like, man, what is it, man? I think that's what it is. It's like we have to move fresh out to new land or land that ain't worked on. Um, Probably got property value on it, you know what I'm saying, with this Caucasian beast. So you got to buy the property and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We have to buy the property because it's like, bro, it's like shit should be flourishing, but I get it because it's like spiritual shit. It's like energy around, and people just get the fucking fussing and fighting and shit. Excuse my language. I was about to say fucking fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like just out of nowhere. This shit be for real. Like it's a war. It's a war zone, man. They spray the chemtrails. They spray the sky up, and then all of a sudden people get to changing, having fears, ready to fight, ready to lust, ready to eat, just eat for eating. Like shit. Shit. It is what it is, though. You know. It is what it is. Like, really ain't what it ain't. That's why it's like, we gotta make demands, though. Like, we gotta really make demands. Like, we had a mayor, the first black mayor here in Flint, Michigan. Like, it's a building named after him, downtown. You know what I'm saying? In the downtown district, it's named after him, and he was receiving threats like, if you don't get out of there, we gonna come and get you. We gonna kill you and do this. He ended that shit by saying, "Oh, I ain't going nowhere. Matter of fact, I'm gonna come to you. Where you located at?" They ain't hit him up since. This is Flint, Michigan. This is Flint, Michigan. Black Americans energy. Like, we've been going through this shit for the longest. And now it's like today, it's like we at each other's neck. We want to be in competition. We want to say your prices is too high. And maybe it is. Maybe the prices should be fluctuating. But I get it where but it's like the pettiness that we have. It's like we need a whole new environment in order for another Black Wall Street. That's how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? It could be Black Wall Street when it comes to stocks and internet wealth making from the internet, or like real estate, or even, but not too much real estate, but let's say like things like stocks. You on a computer, you know what I'm saying, generating wealth or creating content, creating visual content, music content that's based about Black people, you know, in a positive way. Some got the negative shit, but you know, it is what it is as long as it's Black content. But I just feel like we need, and not positive, it's just like all positivity, but like, you know, I don't want to get into that right now, but you know, I mean, that kind of tied in. It is the subject. So, but we just need, like, because that Black Wall Street can happen. Like, you got Black people making wealth right now. Like, I watch people who make wealth who is Black creating wealth using stocks. Now, it ain't gonna be overnight, but it's like all about working, starting overnight. You get what I'm saying? Because we would be quick to go to a job so quick, like, with no problem, like going to mess up our body and shit and get, you know what I'm saying? We got to hold our tongue and shit. Like, I ain't ready to go back to work, but I'm going to go back to work, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't finna sit up here and be in fantasy land like, oh, shit, I can't, no. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? This is big. You know, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back, Rose. Rose Marshall, Miss Marshall. You 19? Yeah, I'm way past show. I'm up here. But yeah, I'm 55. That nigga said 55 though. No, I'm talking shit. But we got, but see, like, even like the age, like, it's so much like shit that goes on behind closed doors. It's like, like when it come to history, it be hidden and family don't talk about it. They be like kind of like where they talk about it in a like, cause it's like certain shit are like people fall black people fall for this white savior shit, this white Jesus shit. So it's black people exposing black people on a white man platform. Meaning like even though the black man made the internet, the black man made the internet, and that's for real. But exposing like things where it can be exposed in immediate circle, in immediate family. You have family that takes shit to the internet, and we go through already enough. Yeah. I'm 55, so I'm finna be 58. But it's things that goes on though, like I'm talking about 58 million. It's things that goes on. This is why like I'm not finna just focus on being in dreamland or like like worried about one thing. Like it's just not about having wealth. It's about utilizing that wealth or even utilizing the brain. The brain is wealth itself. Like I might go get me a trade, find out and get a trade or something because what I'm saying, I could have did that, but I never like really was, what I'm saying? It's like because you still gotta work for yourself, so it's like, but I'm gonna figure this shit out though with that though, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with learning. This is why we supposed to be having this shit raised up from schools and shit, but this is the community that we in. We in a prison community. They don't teach us how to be creative with our brain and shit. They took that shit, gave us this other shit, and you know what I'm saying? Our people didn't see this shit coming, but we still, a lot of us still be staying strong. We staying strong, 10 toes down. Yeah, I'm married. I'm married to the game. Nah, but it's I feel like I don't know. I'm gonna have to go live about this again because I'm kind of like sleepy and shit. And I've been working and shit, so working on some shit. And it's late, so it's a good time. And though I wanted to make this though a little bit, talk about it a little bit. I might have to show some videos and shit. But yeah, us is everybody ain't gonna make it with us though. Everybody ain't gonna be in a peace like some people peace. They ain't clicked in like they are a piece like this, like separated. I'm like this. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Rose, we locked in. As his people, the truth, the seekers, the ones with the brains, the ones who doing it, the ones who want to do it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make our way. Like, you know, and the supporters. Like, I'm a supporter of black business, but I don't see too many black businesses right now as far as like food, car shops, like. And it's a reason why, like that's why I said it's got to be there. It's got to be an environment change. It's got to be an environment change. Like, turn the light off from that side. There's got to be an environment change. Like, on some real shit. Told you I'm tired. I'm finna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go live tomorrow though. I wanted to come kick it with y'all. I ain't kicked it. I ain't kicked it with y'all for like a couple days, or a couple nights. So I'm gonna come back through. You know what I'm saying? Rose, if you really sick though. Oh yeah, you really is a kid. Okay. All right. I'm glad you said that. Let me say this. Stay in school. Pay attention in school. You know what I'm saying? If anybody try to violate you as a little girl, you gotta tell your peoples, and when they don't believe you, I'm not a little being like the world. What's a little being? Oh shit. What's a little being? Talking about can't be racist on here unless you something. I hope you know. If you 6 and you saying being, you probably trolling like a beaner. That's what they call. Well, all kids is cute, little babies. Yes, you talking to a man. Could be your father. I'm a big deal. Yeah. How you find my channel anyway, Rose? How you find my channel? I mean, I be saying that this YouTube, and this why like people be telling me to like to chill from cussing and stuff. Good. Good. But I'm up out of here though. I see y'all.